In the name of Allah, the most gracious, the most merciful. Welcome to today's topic. How was As-Salat, the prayer, prescribed on the night of Miraj? In this video, we will explore the answer from the authentic Hadith of Sahih Bukhari, Volume 1, the Book of As-Salat, the prayer. The answer to this question is found in Hadith number 349 of Sahih Bukhari. Let me narrate it for you. Narrated Abu Dar, Allah's apostle said, while was at Mecca, the roof of my house was opened, and Jibreel descended. He opened my chest, washed it with Zamzam water, then brought a golden tray full of wisdom and faith, and poured it into my chest. After closing it, he took my hand and ascended with me to the nearest heaven. When we reached the nearest heaven, Jibreel said to the gatekeeper of the heaven, "Open the gate." The gatekeeper asked, "Who is it?" Jibreel answered, "Jibreel." He asked, "Is there anyone with you?" Jibreel replied, "Yes, Muhammad is with me." He asked, "Has he been called?" Jibreel said, "Yes." So the gate was opened, and we went over the nearest heaven, and there we saw a man sitting with some people on his right and some on his left. When he looked towards his right, he laughed, and when he looked toward his left, he wept. Then he said, "Welcome, O pious prophet and pious son." I asked Jibreel, "Who is he?" He replied, "He is Adam, and the people on his right and left are the souls of his offspring. Those on his right are the people of paradise, and those on his left are the people of hell. When he looks towards his right, he laughs, and when he looks towards his left, he weeps." Then he ascended with me till he reached the second heaven, and he Jibreel said to its gatekeeper, "Open the gate." The gatekeeper said to him the same as the gatekeeper of the first heaven had said, and he opened the gate. Anas said, Abu Dar added that the Prophet met Adam, Idris, Moses, Esa, and Abraham. He Abu Dar did not mention on which heaven they were, but he mentioned that he the Prophet met Adam on the nearest heaven, and Abraham on the sixth heaven. Anas said, when Jibreel along with the Prophet passed by Idris, he said, "Welcome, O pious Prophet and pious brother." The Prophet asked, "Who is he?" Jibreel replied, "He is Idris." The Prophet added, "I passed by Moses, and he said, 'Welcome, O pious Prophet and pious brother.'" I asked Gabriel, "Who is he?" Jibreel replied, "He is Moses." Then I passed by Esa, and he said, "Welcome, O pious brother and pious prophet." I asked, "Who is he?" Jibreel replied, "He is Esa." Then I passed by Abraham, and he said, "Welcome, O pious prophet and pious son." I asked Jibreel, "Who is he?" Jibreel replied, "He is Abraham." The Prophet added, then Jibreel ascended with me to a place where I heard the creaking of the pens. Ibn Hazm and Anas bin Malik said, the Prophet said, "Then Allah enjoined 50 prayers on my followers. When I returned with this order of Allah, I passed by Moses, who asked me, 'What has Allah enjoined on your followers?' Replied, 'He has enjoined 50 prayers on them.' Moses said, 'Go back to your Lord and appeal for reduction, for your followers will not be able to bear it.' So I went back to Allah and requested for reduction, and he reduced it to half. When I passed by Moses again, and informed him about it, he said, 'Go back to your Lord, as your followers will not be able to bear it.' So I returned to Allah and requested for further reduction, and half of it was reduced. I again passed by Moses, and he said to me, 'Return to your Lord, for your followers will not be able to bear it.' So I returned to Allah, and he said, 'These are 5 prayers, and they are all equal to 50, and reward for my word does not change.' I returned to Moses, and he told me to go back once again. Replied, 'Now I feel shy of asking my Lord again.' Then Jibreel took me till we reached Sidrat al-Muntaha, the lote tree of the utmost boundary, which was shrouded in colors, indescribable. Then I was admitted into paradise, where I found small tents or walls made of pearls, and its earth was of musk. The further explanation of this as follow. The event of al-Miraj is mentioned in the Quran in Surah Al-Israel and at the beginning of Surah An-Naim. In the Hadith literature, this event has been narrated in such detail and abundance that it has attained the status of tawatur, widely transmitted. The early generations of the Muslim Ummah are in unanimous agreement that the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, experienced the journey of al-Miraj with both his body and soul. Before this magnificent journey, the blessed chest of the Prophet peace be upon him was opened, washed with the water of Zamzam, and filled with wisdom and faith to prepare him for the journey through the realms of the heavens. Based on the narrations, the Prophet peace be upon him met Prophet Adam peace be upon him on the first heaven, Prophet Yahya John peace be upon him on the second heaven, and Prophet Isa Jesus peace be upon him on the second heaven as well. On the third heaven, the Prophet peace be upon him met Prophet Yusuf Joseph peace be upon him. On the fourth heaven, he met Prophet Idris Enoch peace be upon him, and on the fifth heaven, he met Prophet Harun Aaron peace be upon him. On the sixth heaven, the Prophet peace be upon him met Prophet Musa Moses peace be upon him, and on the seventh heaven, he met Prophet Ibrahim Abraham peace be upon him, the Khalil of Allah. When the Prophet peace be upon him reached the high place al-Maqam al-Allah, he heard the voices of the angels' writings, and as mentioned in Surah An-Naim, verse 18, he witnessed many things among the exalted angels. The translation of this indicates that the prayer was made obligatory on the night of al-Miraj, with this detailed specification. At the Sidrat al-Muntaha, there is a lote tree located at the seventh heaven, whose roots extend to the sixth heaven. The angels can only go as far as this tree. Beyond that, they are unable to proceed. According to Abdullah ibn Masud, may Allah be pleased with him, it is called al-Muntaha because it marks the utmost limit, beyond which no creation can pause. The commands that come from above stop there, and anything that wishes to ascend from below cannot go beyond it. This hadith is from Sahih Bukhari, Volume 1, the Book of As-Salat, the prayer. We hope this video has helped you understand the significance of the Night of Miraj and the establishment of prayer for the Ummah. Please like, subscribe, press the bell icon, and share with others to spread the correct sayings of Prophet Muhammad. May Allah grant us the ability to uphold our prayers and bless us with guidance. May Allah rewards you for watching.